Hello. Say hi.
Hi.
This is my book buddy and my sister. Today we are going to discuss, let's see, the Chapter 5 unit that is also known as Book Buddy Activity number 12. But before, I would like to kind of give you a quick tour of my bedroom and how I live. It's not the greatest because I'm in college, but here's my room, okay? I got my awesome Buzz Lightyear poster right there. Yep, that's me too. And now we're to my headboard with my soccer posters and my dream catcher. There is my stuffed animals, my TV, my video games, because I don't have very many books, my dresser, and my clothes, and we're back. Okay. Sorry about that. The first question concerning this little book buddy page is, how would the main character of our story that we decided to talk about, Cinderella, how would the main character fit into the 21st century? What's your answer?
It would be there's more fancy stuff in the Disney Cinderella and unrealistic stuff too.
I'm not sure if you caught that, but that was her answer. Okay. Where would the story take place now? Where did it take place last time? Like when it was first made?
It was made in like a country scene.
Yeah, like
kinda.
old time kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Where would it be nowadays?
I think it would probably be in New York City.
Why?
Because that's a fancy place and stuff.
Okay. Now, what actions would be different from the old one to the new one that we're thinking of?
Instead of a pumpkin changing into a stagecoach, it could be turned into a limo.
The pumpkin would still change, or would there just be a limo there instead of the pumpkin?
There would be a limo instead of a pumpkin.
So the pumpkin wouldn't change. Okay. What technology would find itself into the story that wasn't there originally?
Instead of riding a horse, the prince rides on top of a bus.
That would be a good idea. Instead of because a horse, they don't have horses in New York for people to ride, so sorry guys, my ear itches. Okay. Now we're gonna kind of elaborate a little on what our story would kind of be nowadays. Okay, you start off for a little and then I'll kind of talk about it, okay?
Okay. What we were thinking that it would be like is that you would have the girl and the prince.
Cinderella and Prince Charming.
Yeah. And the we would have, instead of it being her stepmom, it would be his stepmom, and she would push Cinderella down a chute, and then she would come out of like a sewage drain, and then she would turn into a person like us and not a cartoon person.
Oh, so you want it to change from cartoon to real?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And then she tries finding her way back home, but they don't know where that is. And so she sees this board on top of on an apartment. She goes down to she sees it on an apartment, and it's a billboard and it's a castle. She thinks it's her home, so she goes on top and she falls down, and a guy catches her.
The prince, is that the guy that catches her?
No, it's
Oh,
a different guy.
Just somebody else.
And then
Okay.
she takes he takes her back to his apartment and lets her stay the night there. And then the next morning he catches her making a dress out of his curtains.
Okay, I don't want to cut you off, but let's kind of wrap up the story a little. You're kind of just telling and you're rambling. So pretty much what you're saying is, in this story, she would change from a cartoon to a real person, and there would still be the evil stepmom, but it would just be on the prince's side.
Yeah.
And instead of having to find a golden slipper or a glass slipper, she would just have to find her way home. Is that how it is? Instead of finding her slipper, she has to find the way home?
Yeah.
And Prince Charming will help her, or no? Is that how it would be?
No, he's trying to find her, because the stepmother, I was thinking, would push her down there, so then she wouldn't marry him.
Oh, okay. So, in a nutshell, that's our new version of Cinderella. So, I hope you like it, I hope you enjoyed, and now's when you start applauding, okay? Bye! Say bye.
Bye.